Hello families, this is Miss Daniel. I wanted to give you a quick overview of an important section found in the back of our ELA INB. This section will help your child best prepare for their upcoming test this week. It's called the at-home practice section. You'll notice the last tab is labeled with those words. In this section, your child can find 3 practice tests that give them passages along with questions. It gives them an idea of how long the passages could be. And I'll also send out the exact questions and page numbers that your child can solve to prepare for this upcoming test. So you'll notice the first practice test. It can be found on page 126. There's a second practice test, which can be located on page 145. And there's a third practice test, starting on page 167. Often students are not used to the difficulty of our reading test in 4th grade, so I wanted you to know these were available. Once again, I will send out the exact numbers your child can solve and as well as the page numbers throughout the week. I also wanted to share with you in the very back on page 195, there's an additional reading comprehension question section. These are questions that you can simply ask your child when they're reading independently. So for example, you can ask them, what is the theme or the lesson that you learned when you read that story? This is just one. Page 195 and 196 will help you invest in what your child's reading as well as hold them accountable for answering questions a lot like what they will solve when testing. The last thing that you can find in the at-home practice section is an IXL chart. Even though I'm sending home the exact IXL lesson that your child can solve each day, that chart can be referred to and be practiced at any time. I hope you find this helpful. Please reach out and let me know if you have questions.